What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This way I give you guys all the hottest and newest potential gems in the crypto space, from altcoins to meme coins, you name it. We're back with another Pepe video. Pepe fam, I'm telling y'all, man, this is gonna be the next biggest ROI meme coin for the next bull market. I'm not a financial advisor, but got too much hype, it got too much noise going on for it, man. Too big of a community. Anytime I check Twitter, there's a ton of Pepe tweets constantly just ringing in my ears, man. And you know, they're getting so much engagement. When you got to think from a retail investor headspace, right? When you first got into crypto, what was the first project that you bought? A lot of you guys didn't buy, you know, a use case project. A lot of people got into crypto with Doge and Shiba. That's the first projects that they bought because people love meme coins. Retail loves meme coins, right? You know, we'll take a look at CoinMarketCap and a chart that I found that is absolutely crazy, which could symbolize why Pepe will change everything for the space, man. And remember, when it comes to onboarding people into the space, people already remember Doge and Sheep from the last cycle, so they're kind of like burnt out from the dog coins, in my opinion. So when retail starts coming back into the space and they start, you know, learning more and more about crypto, when they get into the space, they're gonna see Pepe and be like, wow, this is fresh, this is new. Oh wow, this could, you know, this could make me a millionaire, this could make me a ton of money, etc., etc. You know the thought process behind it. And I think there's going to be a lot of retail FOMO into Pepe going into the top of the next bull market, right? In my opinion. So that's why it's going to be a high ROI meme coin project. So, you know, I think, you know, getting some exposure to Pepe is not a bad idea. Now, obviously, this is not financial advice. None of it is, guys. And you never invest more than you're willing to lose into any project. But when we take a look at Pepe, let's, for example, take a look at CoinMarketCap. If anytime you try to click search, the first thing that pops up right here is Pepe. I think CZ Binance, because he knows meme coins are such a great onboarding tool to crypto, he's keeping Pepe at the top of CMC, and he probably is going to keep it there going into the next bull market anytime you try to search for something on purpose, right? And that's always going to be broad exposure for, you know, Pepe. Like, anybody that's using CoinMarketCap right now every day for the next how many ever days it's up here, they're gonna go to CoinMarketCap, they're gonna hit search, and they're gonna see Pepe, the first thing that they see every single time. You know how much exposure that is, guys, constantly. I'm telling you, you can't fade, man. You really can't fade, in my opinion. So it had a bit of a retrace today, down 5%. That was because of the Wagner Group and their coup d'etat trying to on Russia. But there's news recently released that, you know, that they have come to some type of agreement, some type of, you know, ceasefire with that. So that's gonna be great for the markets, right? Because we only had that retrace, I think, because it's the weekend, plus the whole Wagner Group coup d'etat thing. We already know the Russia-Ukraine war was terrible for the markets. So yeah, ceasefire or some type of agreement that took place is going to be bullish. And going into next week, we're going to see the leverage Bitcoin ETF go live. I have a chart to display that as well. We saw what happened with all the bullish news recently and what Bitcoin started to do, and it just absolutely crushed it on the 7-day to 1 month. It just went from 25k straight up to 31k, you know. And this is just, you know, a taste of what's to come, man. This is nothing. This is nothing, man. These pumps that we saw, even from Pepe, you know, pretty much pulling like a 70% move from that 101 mark, 09 mark, 70% move, almost a 2x up, right? It's gonna be like minuscule compared to bull market moves, guys. Like, I'm telling you, like the God candles in bull markets are something like you've never seen before, man. So, you know, like I said, just manage your risk, never invest more than you're willing to lose, and come the next bull market, be sure to take profits. You know, don't ride it all the way up and ride it all the way back down. That's not the way to go about it, right? But yeah, I see Pepe going to maybe 50 to 100 bill market cap from here, man. So 100x, 200x for Pepe from here, I wouldn't rule it out, guys. I really wouldn't rule out a 100x for Pepe from here. I'm telling you, meme coins always shock the space. The ROI on meme coins are always shocking, but you know, the risk is much higher. There's more risk, which then implies there's more reward. High risk, high reward, you know. Had some tweets right here. Community post from Pepe. Recently had like Pepe Fest as well. So yeah, overall I think we're gonna start making a move back up going into next week, from Tuesday, and we'll see what happens. I could be wrong, but we'll see what happens. But this chart right here, guys, this chart is absolutely crazy. Sheep chart on top of Pepe on the bottom. Guess what happens next? You can see Pepe had this huge launch just like Shiba, then it had a retrace, and then huge explosion. Now people are saying, well, isn't it a bit early for this to happen, this huge explosion? But Pepe Pepe has moved way faster. Like, I think Pepe is like, you know, the meme coin cycle, you know, on steroids. Like, it's just super sped up because it got to 1.7 billion in 2 weeks. How long did it take Shiba to get to a billion market cap? Like a year. So nowadays, I think, you know, from what we're seeing is that the speed of, you know, projects moving are a lot faster. So we could see a huge explosion, man, like we did with Shiba, man. You know, they're pretty much hand in hand. Or even if it doesn't make that explosion, it comes back down for that accumulation phase, and then the explosion going into the top of the bull market. We'll see what happens though, guys. Can't rule out anything though. From the Based Ape, the benefits of Pepe over Doge, a comparative analysis. In this thread, we'll explore the benefits of Pepe over Doge, shedding light on why Pepe is the attractive option for investors. Let's dive in. Unique utility and functionality. While Doge gained popularity as a meme-inspired cryptocurrency, Pepe stands out with its unique utility. Pepe is built on Ethereum blockchain, enabling smart contract capabilities. This opens up a world of possibilities for developers and decentralized applications, making Pepe a versatile and adaptable crypto asset. Enhanced security and transparency. Pepe benefits from the robust security and transparency offered by the Ethereum blockchain. With a decentralized network and consensus mechanism, Pepe transactions are secure and immutable. This provides investors with confidence in integrity of their holdings. Interoperability and ecosystem. Being an ERC20 token, Pepe seamlessly integrates into the wider Ethereum ecosystem. This allows for easy interoperability with other tokens, dApps, and decentralized exchanges. As a result, Pepe holders can enjoy enhanced liquidity and flexibility in managing their investments, innovations, and upgrades. Pepe is not resting on its laurels with ongoing improvements and community-driven initiatives. Pepe remains at the forefront of technological advancement in the crypto space. Environmental conditions. One area where Pepe outshines those is environmental impact. Pepe is built on the Ethereum blockchain, which transition from proof of work to proof of stake consensus mechanism. This shift reduces carbon emissions and promotes sustainability. Deflationary economics. Unlike Doge, Pepe has a fixed supply that incentivizes holding, whereas Doge has an excessive inflation. This strategy can potentially contribute to long-term value appreciation for Pepe holders. This point right here is something I gotta point out, because remember, Doge is inflationary. Every year, I think Doge's supply increases. So you can't forget that fact. Environmental conditions. We're gonna go through everything, you know. We're gonna go through each topic that the person mentioned here. Shout out to them for the thread. And environmental conditions. We can see how the world is going green, guys. And you know, they're gonna be tracking carbon emissions and stuff like that. So guess what? Environmental considerations, my bad, I was saying it the wrong way the entire time, my apologies. But environmental considerations, great stuff for Pepe for that. Innovations and upgrades. The thing is, with Pepe being in the Ethereum ecosystem, and it is an ERC20 token, it could seamlessly integrate into the wider Ethereum ecosystem, right? So any developers out there could take the tokens and integrate them into dApps, into DEXs, into DeFi applications, into GameFi applications, right? Any developer out there could do that because it's an ERC20 token. It's not the same thing with Doge. Doge will take a lot more development and time to do that, right? And finally, we have growth potential. While both Pepe and Doge have significant growth, Pepe's unique features and ongoing developments position it for further expansion. As adoption increases and new use cases emerge, Pepe has the potential to outperform Doge in terms of market capitalization and investor returns. Now, that's why I agree from just, you know, even aside from utility and all of that stuff, man, aside from use case and all of that stuff. First of all, it's not inflationary, which is good comparing to Doge. It could be deflationary if the community buys and burns the tokens. There could be like a community-driven burning mechanism, and like all of that could be built out throughout the community. But even without all of that, just think from a retail investor mindset. I think a lot of people from the last cycle, they're like, oh, I got wrecked on Doge. Because remember, retail investors came into the space and they probably bought Doge at the top and Shiba at the top, right? They're gonna see Doge and be like, oh, I don't want to get wrecked again. You're gonna see something people love brand new shiny things in crypto. If it's one thing that I've seen time and time again, soon as there's a brand new shiny thing, they're going to that. So in my opinion, with Pepe, they're gonna be like, what is this? I never heard of this. I never saw this. Oh yeah, it's that frog meme. Oh yeah, that frog meme that everybody always is posting about, right? Because Pepe is super recognizable as that frog meme. Everybody knows that. Everyone knows the Pepe frog meme. If you're like in any type of social media platform, right? And then that, in my opinion, could trigger retail investors to be, you know, to take a chance on Pepe, and I really think that's what's going to happen. So yeah, guys, LFG Pepe, nice thread once again from the Based 8, and from Pepe Maxi. Pepe looking extremely bullish. 13.2 million tweets for Pepe, always trending, always viral. And another great chart from Michael. BTC setting up for a next leg. My prediction is 34K this week. This is also good news for Pepe. And that's what I'm saying. He said this week because going into next week, like I said, the leverage Bitcoin spot ETF goes live, which will be the perfect opportunity for a lot of those, a lot of the stock market institutional money to just jump into Bitcoin, and then boom, price goes up, right? For the short to mid-term, because it goes live, right? Just like when in the bull markets, when projects get listed on exchanges, they just shoot up, right? So that's what I'm expecting next week as well. And Pepe is, you know, pretty much following the Bitcoin chart. Look at that. You know, same chart right here. So when Bitcoin starts breaking out, Pepe is gonna do the same thing as well. Like, I have no idea why Pepe is so correlated to the Bitcoin chart, but you can't ignore this fact. Look at it, guys. It's the same thing. It's the same. So when Bitcoin starts breaking out, I think Pepe is gonna start breaking out again, and you know, that's gonna be great, man. I'm telling you. Imagine Bitcoin at 100K, 130K. Where's Pepe gonna be at if it keeps this correlation to Bitcoin? You know. Don't rule out these possibilities, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Everything about the Pepe and myself will be in the description. Also, join my Patreon's first link in the description. You get access to my buy alerts, sell alerts, and my private Discord. You know, join the Patreon, because guess what? You get in some buy alerts, you get the sell alerts, you make some trades, and then you could pick up more Pepe, you know. Again, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.